It's the Cable
I'm gonna take Time Walk over, I don't know, Psychedelic Frogger Channel Hum. Hopefully that Vivi comes back. A cool little. Oh geez, fourth counterspell. Do you fucking immediately commit to 3 colors for fourth over? I mean, counterspell is very good. Yeah, all right. Can you put the rice in your rectum? If you put your mind to it, empty cheons, you can put a lot of things in your rectum. Do we grow some rice in Wisconsin? Yeah, wild rice. There are a lot of lakes that have it. I'm gonna grab that there Sacred Foundry, I think, over No More Lies. Very close, though. Hey, West Ab, thanks for the $5 donation. Oh, we got a couple summer quests here. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna play Dakmore's Summer Quest first. An industrial artist that they've been really digging. Let's fire it up. This is King Yosef, Molting Fear. Hell of a start to a cube draft here. Oh yeah, that sounds industrial. What do I want here? Graptor to find that Time Walk more often. Yeah, what if I just end up like a boring Boros stack? That splashes for a Time Walk. What a waste that would be, huh? You're seeing Ministry next month? Cool, you dude. I hope you have a great time. I was a little disappointed when I saw them, but I hope you have a great time. I think I'm gonna grab that there, Luminarch. It's at a fest, so if they're not great, you can just walk away. Yeah, fests are so good for that, huh? There's always just like multiple stages with awesome shit happening. I think I'm seeing Baby Metal at Summerfest pretty soon. And Bloodywood, I'm so fucking excited to see Bloodywood. I'm going to take the Prismatic Ending here. I think it's going to be a good one in this 3-color deck. Yeah, that's literally happening Saturday. I guess I'm doing an early stream Saturday. That reminds me. Ooh, I want the Archive, but I also want the Discharge. Amp up the Raptor a little bit. Fuck. Well, we already have 1 tap land. Oh shit, No More Lies versus Bombardment. A song request? You saw Bloodywood with Baby Metal about 2 weeks ago. Amazing show. Fuck yeah. So Bloodywood has been on my... I've seen Baby Metal before. I had a blast seeing them live. They were very fun. The crowd was very fun. Excited to see them again. But I've had Bloodywood on my like to see list for a long time, and I'm really stoked that they're coming so close and at a venue where like the sound quality is going to be really good. And yeah, really amped about that band. All right, West Ab's got a song request from the Minds of Church of the Cosmic Skull. Have you heard this one? Massive Hassle, Crap Is Your Life. I've not heard this one. I think I'm just taking this Arid Mesa. Some people might take Philia over it. Voice is sick, though. If somebody else takes Philia and I get the voice back, I'll be happy. And it's a pretty premium fetch. Thinking about this Lorien revealed. Yeah, give me that. One of the best opening performances you've ever seen? Hell yeah. Oh shit, are those some sitars? Is that sitar action in the middle of this tune? It's an Ocelot Pride. That's exactly what this deck needed. So I've had a good experience with King Moog, or King Mog, or whatever, that makes the Moogs. Wait, what the fuck is this? Brothers War Commander, 2 mana, 1/1. I don't think I know what this does. Enters with a 1/1 counter. Tap, remove a counter from permanent you control. Search your library for a planes and reveal it. What? What? What is that? What? How have I not seen this before? Think about that third path. Expressive is tempting. Both white cards disappeared, worth noting. Excuse me. What is everybody talking about? This Muffy? We played that track earlier. There's some fucking power. Yeah, which on-color fucking mocks do we want, Probably the Pearl, because we have more white 1-drops. You can play the... You can go Pearl 1-drop, then play a tap land. Is there an easy way to play cube free? Yeah, aside from like proxying your own cube, I'm sure you could use like Apprentice or something. There's probably Reddit forums for that, Yeah, the Tarn and the Crocus are mighty tempting. I think we're supposed to grab that Stoneforge Mystic, that's what I think. How's our mana looking? Pretty solid. We're in pack 3. I should probably draft some playables, I'll grab a backup for the Stoneforge. Make a friend that owns a cube. Yeah, find the person that it's always got like 5 or 7 people looking for cube drafts. I almost like that Monolith, even though most of our curve is so light. Like using it on this is pretty sweet. Kind of a late library. We can't afford it though. We need playables. I think we need Council's Judgment. I kind of want to take Yojimbo because I haven't like really cast it yet. I'd like to cast it. All right, I'll try it out. I think the Mystical's good. We have a Time Walk here that we can't really like rebuy and stuff, so it's not amazing. But we also have that 4th Tutor. We had a deck? Not really. Just like straight up not enough playables here. Okay, well I guess we're playing this Mind Collapse. Very hard to have a 3-color deck and end up short on playables. Oh, I can play this. How many changes were we with Final Fantasy? Quite a lot, actually. Yeah, we're like a card short, but that's all right. I'm just gonna play an extra land over like Lightning Greaves, I guess. I guess Greaves is good with the Saga creatures. Seven red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 blue, 10 white. Let's go 7 blue, 8 red. I think that's a little bit better. Wait, I said 10 white? Let's 988, yeah. Probably the hardest part of wedding planning. You still have to make the playlist 2 months to go. Good luck, Siebes. Good luck. I imagine it would be a lot easier if you like actively liked pop music. But that was not our situation. So if I Teferi bounce here, the Nethergrove does get to clear. Zero Uncle Obamas on the playlist. Very few meme tracks. We do have Bustin' on there. Yeah, I was just saying that I didn't have any ideas for songs to add on Lanzer. Do we think I have another thing to tutor up? I don't think this through very far. I'm just gonna uptick. Is Good King Mog even good enough for this cube? I've been kind of impressed with it. The last time I played it, I did have a top, so that might have helped it a lot. My Breach deck last night was kind of nutty. Yeah, that deck was fucked up. What else does this thing do? Doesn't have echo? It kind of has echo. It's just like delayed echo. So the Skull Clamp actually can't trigger on my cards because of the Voidwalker. They won't die, they'll like exile instead. It's weird. Standard dinos. I can probably get you there. Still get triggers on tokens. Oh yeah, that'd probably work. We'll have to Mystical 4. There's a Time Walk. There's a 4th. I might just chill on this Mystical for forever. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, the riff. Sure. Huh. No sweeper in this deck, huh? Goes like this. I think we have to leyline binding the Guide of Souls, actually. So they don't get anything else in the air. And then we Mystical Tutor for like 4th and just like make 4 2/2s. I guess I have this Lingering Souls too with the Securitron thing. Might just be fucked over here. Just proper fucked. This band was a delight to see live. The drummer has a very jazz style about him, which you usually don't get in stoner rock. Just like very sophisticated technique, I guess. Doing a lot of subtle stuff. A real treat. I think I'm basically just dead, right? None of these do anything. Alright, note to self, don't fall super far behind. Not the worst. Turn 1. Nice little bit of fixin'. Sure. Now my question is, do I Raptor or do I Planisphere, huh? I think it's close. Oh, I think I should have Raptored with the idea that I can ninjutsu it next turn and then like get another Raptor value. I played the equipment first so I could get benefit, of course. Weird ass turn, huh? Things flipping into play, bunch of flim flam stuff going on. Only in Vintage Cube. Yeah, right? Nice job. Oh, job's not done yet. Oh, hey. Yojimbo hits more than artifacts and enchantments. Also tapped creatures. Interesting. I was reading it's just like a disenchant. Job finished? I don't think so. Yeah, no way, hoser. If they have a removal spell for that 2/1, then they get to link their Mox Emerald back onto their side. So this was not the worst case scenario. Put lures to hand, sure. Hello. Hot diggity. Let's get one more match in. And then I'll either leave my future self with a 1-1 or a 2-0 to deal with in the morning. Isn't that Triome, the blue source I was just about to fetch? I don't think I have like a untapped blue land I can Arid Mesa for. Yeah. Bobby yo. Bobby yo 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 yo. Assume that Chain Lightning is going to pop this token on their turn. I guess they have Arid Mesa or Sleep Magic. They might just want to tap her down. We'll see. You think Time Walk should be a mythic if it's reprinted? I think it should be an uncommon. Let the people have their cards and turns. Bordeaux Popper? Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking about the Popper players. That's a good point. So the opponent still has a Burst Lightning for my 2-2 here and a Sleep Magic for the other one. But then they're spending their whole turn doing that. You thought they should have traded? I wouldn't have been their spot. When enchanted creature is dealt damage, sacrifice this aura. Oh, I think I misremembered Sleep Magic. I thought it was targeted. Dealt damage is a little bit more narrow in terms of untapping it. I have a fourth Aerlingus in my hand. What are you going to do about it? What you got? Yeah, so we're going to sack the Spell Seeker to untap our Descendant here. I think it's going to be pretty good. Time Walk and fourth, yep. There's a reason my Boros aggro deck is playing Spell Seeker and Mystical Tutor. Our spells are pretty good, even if we don't have a lot of them. Vivi, cool. Yeah, it felt a little silly putting the Astrology on the Descendant, because for 2 mana you could just like grow the Ascendant. But I never had the 2 mana after that. Super dead, taking 12. All right. I think they were dead either way. Hell yeah, Uber. Nice to be cheered on every once in a while. Load the knights into the catapult. Yeah, load them up. I dub thee Sir Father. What? I'm not a father. What are you talking about? No, father. Catapult fodder. Next. Seems okay, huh? Luminart, Fairy, Force. Probably good cards. If you think about it, I'm kind of your father, Melancholy Knight. Oh, yeah? How do you figure? I don't have to pay child support, do I? I'm the one who has to think about it? I don't think that's true. I think parents are supposed to think about it. I don't think they have to think about it. It'd be nice if I showed up to holiday dinner. I fucking love holiday dinner. Yeah, there's a lot of things I dislike about holiday season, but a giant fucking awesome feast is not one of them. That is... that always rips. And then everyone gets the itis all at once, so everyone's just like fucking like, all the bickering and stuff just disappears. People sit around and play card games and whatnot while they digest. That's pleasant. What if the holiday is Passover? Passover does have decent food, yeah. A Jewish family shared their holiday dinner with me once. And it was interesting how they, the dad, like, would always invite a Gentile family over for one of the feasts out of the year. And his kids seemed like really bored with it. Like, yeah, there's people we don't know here. And he seemed like he always seemed like he was having a blast teaching folks about his religion. Good food, but like the very ritualistic. At least the way they ate it. They would talk about how, like, the various food items represented different things. It was like half feast, half sermon. You always had to eat the stupid parsley dipped in salt water. Always hated it. Part of the calibration, part of the celebration, you're supposed to feed anyone who's hungry. That's a good thing for sure. Jewish food exists to cause suffering, to remind you of your ancestors' suffering? No. I've had some dope-ass latkes before. I will say, J-Bro gifted me some of that bread once. The braided, what is it called, babka. He had it shipped in from the bakery that they used on Seinfeld, so it was like literally the same challah bread. It was literally the bread they used from that Seinfeld episode. And it was all right, but it's probably a lot better fresh. was my conclusion. Instead of shipped all the way up across the country. Very cool gift, though. They also did babka and Seinfeld. Okay, that's yeah. A sweet braided bread or cake originated in the Jewish communities of Poland and Ukraine. Yeah, it was a chocolate babka for sure. All right. Yeah, this is a good time for me to cut out. My drink is done. Looks like a good ass opener. Hey Marlon, how's it going? Hope we get another land drop or two here, so that Time Walk can actually catch me up. So that's not bad. Yeah, let's just actually Time Walk now. I was thinking Inti plus Heat on the Guide. I could double 1-2 though. That was a bomb ass snack. We had a fourth. God damn it. Yeah, we wanted to land real bad because then we could Yojimbo here and just like exile the Enduring. This fourth is like probably the worst hit possible because it removes it as a late game mystical tutor. Like I just like lost a bunch of inevitability here by exiling this fourth. I'm probably gonna cast it just to like get something out of it, right? Just to have a 2/2. But yeah, that was our worst hit by far, I think. Like not only was it a whiff, but it actively made my deck much worse. It just killed all my inevitability. Oh well. And now they get to get value out of the Enduring because we missed our land drop and couldn't Yojimbo it. It's exile too, which is really nice against the Enduring enchantment. Uh-huh. I can't exile the Enduring this turn. I need to get the Ocelot Pride down because it actually makes it awkward to attack with the gut tokens. Thanks to the first strike. Oh, we can see that. Yeah, missing the land drop was so brutal. Combined with losing the late game fourth. Yeah, we do not have much of a sideboard here, huh? Wasn't this deck playing An extra land. It looks like we're playing under. Yeah, we're playing under, but like we also have this like super tight curve. I see him. I see him. Yeah, we have Inti and Taxi and Probe and stuff. We're like designed to facilitate on 16. We have a few more expensive cards, but they're very few. This one can be played for 2. This one cantrips you into the top ones. Just gonna get our Tri-land and run out Scholar on 2. And then hopefully that untaps and it gets to do cool things. Happy to not see a Guide of Souls over there. Ocelot Pride and the King Mog could pop off together. Hello. What do we see here? Bombardment of Johnny. Nice. That's a good hand. They can play and flip next turn. Unless we have Leyline Binding up. Could do. Yeah, so I could have spent my turn holding up Leyline Binding, but I kind of like this better. Yeah, maybe the Binding plan is better. Because right now, like, the best thing for the Ajani flip to kill is the Stoneforge, and that strains the Cauldron Complete. Whereas if I just pass with Binding them, they, like, still do the thing. They still flip their card. And then we'd be able to play the Stoneforge Mystic the next turn. Like, we would be playing Binding on their turn now. And then we would untap and go Stoneforge Mystic, Ocelot Pride. And that'd work out pretty well, I think. We're just going to exile the Ajani. And then that Bombardment's going to brick my Ocelot Pride, but I don't think that matters that much. Still gives them something to worry about. Hey, sup, J Grash. So now we can Spellseeker for 4th. I think we're boarding this Wasteland out for game 3, by the way. Seeing more of their mana base. So I could equip the Moogle token and then discharge Bolt Palace Jailer, and that'll make the Moogle token a 2/3. They could still prevent me from taking the Monarchy this turn by sacrificing to ping a Moogle, and then block the 2/3, and then sack and ping the remaining Moogle. Because remember, I have this Astrologians thing. I think it's better to grab the 4th and just like set up for next turn, set up for a good turn next turn. Get this equip on a lifelinker. Pass it up. Let them get another Monarchy card. I just hope nothing too disastrous happens. Yeah, pass me left me 2-0 with a time walk and a fourth in it. Can't be too upset, I am down a game, but I think I have pretty good chances going into the mid game here. Yeah, deal. I guess our only real question is, do we play around Mana Tithe or not, Oh, well. I guess that's a tithe of sorts. So 3/3 blocks a 2/2. Thalia, or I'm sorry, 3/3 blocks the 2/3. Thalia blocks the 2/2. 2/2 eats a 1/2. 1/2 eats a 1/1. They take 6. The reason this attack is good is we get our 4/4 back, and that spits out another couple of 1/2s. So it'll be tricky to attack me back here. Thank you, Scientist is so pleasant. Wow, going face. Yeah, they blocked a Trampler and then sacked it before damage, which I don't recommend. Awesome. Game 3B, here we go. I think I'm adding another white source. We're at 9 currently, but that includes like 4+ tapped sources for turn 1 Ocelot Pride and such. Blue is at 8, which I think is appropriate. Red's also at 8. So it's 9/8/8. Maybe I'll throw another mountain in. So now it's 9 red, 9 white. What did I say for blue? 8. Anyway, I just didn't see much for the Wasteland to do. Might as well. Oh, fun, Nihilus. Playing Paper Magic is great, I am indeed hating on the monarchists. No kings includes Good King Mog, the 12th. Oh, wow, I forgot I had a Goblin Bombardment in here. We don't have a Johnny, right? That's just like a random card. What's up, Ride or Die? Opponent's down to 1 card in hand. So I kind of want to just grab a red source and run out the Scholar and hope that it lives and I can go get the Triumph. They have 1 card. Hopefully I don't regret that, Hell yeah. This must have been a very low mull on the play, Toss him in the harbor. Toss him in the fucking harbor. Sure. I can do this whenever, right? How's the Scholar been so far? Fucking dope. Awesome. Yeah, bummer about their, like, Moldo Oblivion, but it does feel good starting out the day with a trophy, right? Props to my past self for drafting a banger. Is it Tithe on a Stick? It's basically Tithe on a Stick, yeah.